right, guys. Drive 10. Doty finally is in. He subs in. Running. Yeah, having Doty in presents some different packages. They do run a read option in there, and Doty looks like he's really good. At that. In comparison to Spence. But it was only like one good play that I saw so far on Drive 10. I mean, it's hard to say that, but I mean, we know Doty's running quarterback more so than Spence. So it's not like some shocker. So oh hey, Doty was better on a read option play than Spencer was. Duh. Okay. Going through the play, you get some explosive plays to Juju. Let's keep in mind George is starting to sub out. We subbed Doty, and we are putting Nate Atkins in some and whatnot, and Trayvon Kenyon's in. So we're doing some subs. But Juju's our second string running back at this point, who could potentially be a first string running back, right? You still got Eric Douglas, your starting center, in. I haven't even seen the rest of the O-line, honestly. I don't know exactly who all was in there on the O-line, but you still got some of your starters in. And defense has been subbing out. I mean, they're third string in at this point. So the fact that we're getting some explosive plays with Juju on this drive is not some endorsement to go, maybe Juju should be in instead of Lloyd. Stop that. Stop that mess. And I am not discounting Juju. It's hard to compare those two backs. They're both really great. So stop that mess. And as far as it comes down to that competition between Juju and Marshawn, it's not. I don't know how to explain it, but I still see some qualities in Marshawn that's a little bit better than Juju. We'll see if that a little bit more explosive and cutability and stuff. I don't know. Both great running backs. I'm not going to sit here and debate about whether Juju should be over Marshawn. Marshawn's playing really good football, guys. So y'all stop that shit. Speaking of Juju on the drive, watch Juju on when Eric Douglas snaps the ball and it hits the ground, and this is late in the game. Juju dives on that ball so fast. His reaction to dive on that ball is hilariously fast, and he does not let go of the ball. He is sitting there just clutching that ball for dear life. Nobody ever jumped on it. Nobody ever come through the play and did, but he was prepared for a pile, and that ball was not getting away from Juju, even late in the game. All right, so that guy is still playing hard, and we know that about Juju, and that's that part that we all love about Juju. We know he is an amazing personality and just a lot of heart, right? So that's why we love Juju. And then going through, I don't break the play down. I should. Luke ends up throwing a pick right here when we had a chance to actually put some points on the board. Okay, now let's be clear. All right, I don't want to hear Luke Doty drove the ball down when Spencer didn't. We're still starting a lot of our best guys against their backups. Okay? We're still starting a lot of our best guys against their backups. So let's not sit here and go, oh, well, shouldn't we maybe be looking at Luke instead of Spencer? Stop that mess. You can't compare that. Stop that mess. Stop that mess. Okay. I'm going to conclude that. It'll be my conclusion for Drive 10. I think Drive 11 is our final drive of the game where we end up scoring and whatnot. And I'll give you my thoughts on that. I did like Drive 10. Some different formations and stuff, but I don't want to go into deep breakdowns on it because, it was end of the game. Subs are in. Their subs are in.